It's time for another video, friends. Courage. It takes courage to show the world who you really are. Don't lose yourself in your own fear. Good morning, friends. I'm up here enjoying my coffee on the terraza this morning. And the kids are downstairs getting baths. Flory and Sally are only here till noon today. And I think we're going to go to Pana. I think we're going to go down and I don't know, eat lunch in Pana and maybe play a little bit, shop a little bit. We'll see how well behaved the kids are. They've been up since 6 and it's not even 9 o'clock yet. And so I'm spent. I'm already spent. So, you know, any fights, which there's bound to be fights. There's always fights. Any fights or any of that. And I'll just turn around and come back home. So I don't know. It's a beautiful day. I'm up here on the terraza thinking, how do we want this kitchen layout to look, and how much of the space do we want to use, and all of those things. Just enjoying the day. Here, let me let you look at the view that I have. I thought this would show it better. Hang on. Here we go. This is what I'm doing. Actually, having my coffee and looking at this. There's a bee or something flying around my head. I don't do bees. Look at that. I mean, it's so peaceful. And then, listen to this. The neighbor stopped by today and he's like, we're going to be gone for maybe a week or 2 weeks. We're going to go to Coban, which is, you know, a little ways from here. It's still Guatemala, but a little ways from here. And let's see if I can cue in on that. There we go. Anyway, what's in my mouth? They have another family, friends, coming to stay in their house while they go enjoy somewhere else, right? And I was thinking, wouldn't that be so cool just to trade houses when we decide to go back to the States with somebody? Just trade for, you know, a week or two. Them come here, we go there. They experience this, we experience that. And, you know, then you're not paying for hotel. And someone's taking care of your pets, you know, like, you know, someone's there, the lights are on, people are home. And yeah, I thought, hey, that's kind of a snazzy idea. I kind of like that. I don't know if that will ever happen in my world, but I thought, man, that's cool. Anyway, look at that view. Oh, I love it. Helicopter, right there. He's just been hovering, enjoying life. It's fun to watch, isn't it? I see him too. I wonder where he's going. There's landing pads all over around here. Sometimes they give tours. Sometimes it's just the wealthy people going to and from. There he goes. He's landing somewhere down there.
I don't see him anymore.
See if we can see. There he goes. There's a lot of money floating around in Guatemala, says Sergio. Lots and lots and lots of money. However, there's a lot of people that have nothing. So one end of the spectrum or the other, I guess. There he goes, landing. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Here comes a parachute. Flying over our head. And they come. Right, there they go. Right over our head. Woohoo! No. We are taking only one toy. I will end up carrying all that stuff. I don't want to carry it. Okay, let's go home. This is the Parkeo. We're just trying to get out of the car, but they want to bring all these toys. No, we're not bringing a bunch of toys. Come on, or we're never going to get in the tuk-tuk. Okay, well, we're going to change this. Okay, now we got a result. Here we go. Let's go. We're going to find lunch, tuk-tuk, shop a little bit. We might go to the market.
Oh, look at my mama, Johnny.
Yes. Oh, Giovanni's leaving us. Okay, so now we are, where are we? What's it called? Something John's. We are at This place. I don't know the name of this.
Mommy.
Something John's. What's it called?
Mommy.
I don't know, but we're gonna have hamburgers,
I
aren't we?
like this house, but I'm gonna put my mask on.
Are we gonna have hamburgers?
Yeah. Mommy, no.
Giovanni. There we go. I can see your face.
Don't put it.
So we're right out on the main streets right there for the vendors.
Mama, I can't get a mask. Put it in my way.
Okay, baby. There we go. Car. There's barely enough room for your car to fit. Look at that. Lots of traffic today. Lots of traffic. So the kids got Happy Meals and an extra Coke to boot, and I got a beer and a burger, and we spent about $13 all in all. I think it's a pretty good deal. The kids were amazed with that tall hat. And then we made our way down to the lake. They love to go and play on this exercise equipment. You can do it. Giovanni was melting, his little legs quit working, and the girls were tired, so we caught a tuk-tuk and had him take us back to the Parqueo. We are. But you like walking, don't you? And we made it back home just in time to enjoy a wonderful rain. I want to get a video. There we go. I want to video this. Ahead of me, it's 13 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I'll have to figure that out. Look, they're all bundled up and in the truck. We're going down to church. It's Sunday morning, and those poor people are freezing in the back of that truck. It's cold. It's windy today, a little bit windy for here, and they are cold. They are bundled up. Anyway, we're heading down to Pana, and we're trying to hurry, but they got in front of us. Because it is now 7:18. We got to find a Parqueo, and then we have to jump in a tuk-tuk and go to church. Here goes a motorcycle past us. He's like, I am not waiting. I agree, mister, but it is what it is at the moment. So we just wind through the hill, wind down the mountain. Here we go, down the mountain. Yeah, it looks like they're way in front of us, but they're not. Let's see. This is the way it really is. There we go. Around this corner. It's kind of tight. There we go.
Mom, maybe please I can stop.
No. Oh, let me fix your skirt. Okay, we made it all the way down. We're in the Parqueo. And now we're going to go find us a tuk-tuk. Right, kids? Tuk-tuk?
Mommy, guess what?
What?
There's stairs right there, so you can go on up there.
You can go upstairs and eat. Yeah, this place has upstairs and downstairs.
Mommy, why we not go upstairs?
Because we don't need to. Look at these fancy cookies with the heart. Show me your heart, Gianna. Is this yours that you chewed out? Look at that. And then Gianna ate hers perfectly.
Wait, this is my house.
You did good.
Hey, Mommy,
Yes,
can we
buddy.
go see her upstairs?
Maybe.
Now I'm going to do a tumble flip.
Okay, let me see. Oh!
Look at this one. It says, guys, not jump. Guys, hey, look at my country.
Oh! Whoa! Don't push her. Don't push her.
Look at
Good
my
thing there's a
country.
net. Okay, I'm watching.
Mom, watch me.
Okay. Oh!
No, like that.
Oh my goodness.
Not jump.
Excellent.
No, like
Oh my goodness.
like this.
You guys are crazy.
Watch me on this.
Okay, be careful. Under the other trampoline. She needs room. Okay, go. Oh my goodness.
Mom, watch me do that.
Okay. Go. Oh. Okay. My goodness. Okay, I'm watching. Go. Oh, awesome. They love to come here after church. And I like it because they get some energy out. Now we'll go for a walk after this and they'll tell me how tired they are. I can't walk.
Stepping on it.
Okay, you're okay.
Mommy, look, Mom.
Okay, it's okay.
Mom, look, Mom.
Why, sir? Did I bring my napkin with me?
Mommy, look.
Oh my goodness.
No, look.
It's so beautiful today. A little bit breezy.
Mommy, look. Hey, Mom, what's this?
Beautiful. Okay, go. Okay, let me see. Whoa, whoa. And now we're going back up the hill to the house. It is 1 o'clock. We went to church. We had breakfast. We rode the tuk-tuks twice. We walked down the vendor street. We bought a couple things. We went to the Ferreteria, which is a hardware store, and bought more tile for the men to use tomorrow, and also some chicken wire, which that was fun to try to explain. And I'm sitting here thinking how I explained it, and you know, here a chicken is a gallina, or a gallo, if it's a rooster, and pollo is a chicken, but it's the chicken that you eat. And I told the man that I needed, and I pointed to some other wire. I said, como este, pero más débil, like weaker, pero pollo, like fried chicken. What the hell? But anyway, oh, I tell you, I got what I wanted though. I got what I wanted. It took a long time. The kids are frazzled. I'm frazzled. They did not listen well today, and you have to understand here, they have to listen. They have no choice. They can't be running around. They can't get 5 feet in front of me and misbehave and act foolish. they have to stay close. I mean, this is a chaotic life we're living here, and if they get away from me at all, we risk them getting run over, or an accident of some sort happening, or I don't know, someone taking them. I mean, think about this. You just got to keep your eyes and hands on them at all times. And today was not a good day for behavior for my 3. So we're going home, and the washer repairman is supposed to be coming because my washer does not want to work, and we absolutely have to have a washer. So anyhow, that's what we're doing, is heading back up towards the house in this little train of people here, to see what else we can get into for the day. At least it's a beautiful day. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous out. So it's doubled in temperature since we went down. It was like 11 degrees Celsius this morning, and now it's 22 degrees Celsius. So a beautiful afternoon. It was fine. I love these pants. This little man is the same one that I bought pants from before that are really different, and he sits inside, he's on the street, and he puts up like curtains, big blankets, panels, whatever, tarps, and he has his old Singer sewing machine, and he sews. And look at these pants. I think they're so cool. The bottom is French. Look at that. He did a good job. Got the pockets and all of it. I love it.
Mom,
Okay,
I love
so
you.
here is a close-up of the pants. Look at this. I mean, this is heavy-duty stuff, heavy-duty material, and his sewing is, it's just excellent. Look at that. It's excellent. Look at this. All the colors is so pretty, and then the fringe. Oh, I just think he did such a good job. Anyway, I like this. I love this style of clothes. Let me see. Wait.
Mommy.
Oh my goodness, Jonah, is it fun? Okay, so now I'm going to explain the carrier thing that you saw in the video today. I had the pictures of all the kids in the baby carrier. What were we doing? Okay, so Giovanni is microcephalic, and Giovanni has a low muscle tone, and along with a lot of other things he's got going on. But in the afternoon sun, at any time when the sun is hot and intense, Giovanni just melts like Frosty the Snowman, just kind of, and his little legs don't work. I mean, honest to God, his legs don't work. He starts shuffling, his little feet start shuffling along, and he just gets shorter and shorter, and he says, I can't do it. Will you please hold me? And he'll stand right in front of you, please hold me, please hold me. And so I do, okay, but I'll be 56 in March. And Giovanni's a big boy. And so I have to tell him, okay, I get him under the armpits, and I'm like, okay, Giovanni, 1, 2, 3. And when I say 3, he jumps. But Giovanni doesn't jump like, your average 6 or 7-year-old kid jumps. He just barely gets it. But it's enough momentum that I can get him up here. And then I lock my hands under him, 1 under the back, 1 through the front, the crotch, like this, like a sling. And I lock my hands like this. And I carry my kid down the street, right? And his little legs are just flopping because he just is so weak. And Giovanni can't wrap his legs around you. He's never had that concept. Like, he doesn't know how to do that. So he's heavy. So anyway, Amelia wanted a new baby carrier. Like the ladies here, they carry him in the front, kind of like a banana carrier or whatever. And a lot of ladies just use like a blanket, but they have the carriers too, and they're very economically priced, I must say. And it's so cute. Anyway, the lady tightened it up all the way, and we put it on Amelia, and her baby doll fits great in there. One of 20 baby dolls that she has. And then I asked the lady, it was an opportunity for conversation, and I said, what about for someone Giovanni's size? What do you suggest? Because I know I've seen people carrying kids, big kids down the street, and I've seen them carry huge loads. You guys have seen it on the videos. I mean, they carry everything. And she was like, oh, let me go. And she takes off running, and she comes back. Honestly, she runs down a couple booths, and then she comes back, and she's got this really tightly woven blanket, and she showed me how to knot it and do the thing, and she said this will hold him. And I said, okay, are you sure? She said, yeah. So I talked her down a little bit on the price, but not a lot, and away we went. And so then I used it. We came home and we tried them all out. We giggled, we had fun, and the kids were on my back in this one, and in front in this one, and I mean, it was just fun, but it works. I think it's going to work. But then Amelia wanted to hold Gianna. Did you see that? And so Gianna, I had to help stuff Gianna down in there, and Amelia's like hanging on, and Gianna's eyes were, ooh, they were so big. She was so scared. And then Amelia moved, and Gianna's like, oh. She was so scared her sister was going to drop her. And you should have seen Amelia trying to be tough and carry her sister. You know, you could tell it was hard. They weigh the same thing. Anyway, we had a good day in Pana today. My 3 children, not to say that they're extra special, they're special to me, but they're not like, you know, I'm not one of those people who's going to say, well, my kid has this problem and this one, and they, you know, all these things. No, but they are very unique. They're very intelligent. They're very good academically and in school, but a lot of behavior issues. And Dr. Medford told me, we had MRIs done on all 3 kids when they were young, and Giovanni, of course, showed a lot of deficits, and the girls had healthy brain tissue, but Dr. Medford said, don't count on that, because all 3 of our babies are drug babies, and all 3 of them suffered in utero and fought to get here. They're survivors. And anyway, she said, you're going to have lots of challenges in the years ahead. Maybe at 5, maybe at 13, maybe at 17. You don't know, but it's coming your way. So hang on, because it's coming. And I said, oh, I got it. I can do this. Okay, there were days like today where I'm like, oh. Okay, because there's 3 of them and 1 of me, and they're all on the same developmental kind of playing field right now. There is screaming all day long. I'm not talking about a little bit of screaming. I'm talking about yelling and screaming all day long, fighting all the time. Like everything is a fight. Everything is a fight. I'm not talking about a couple times a day. Everything is a fight. And it's just, you'd have to be here to get it. And I'm saying this to say, there are a lot of people that when they see our videos, they are enjoying them, and they, oh, it looks so great and so peaceful, and your life's so wonderful, and I want to be you when I grow up. Not really, but you get the gist, right? Okay. I just want to say, it is cray-cray in this house. It's chaos in this house. And getting 3 of them up, dressed, and ready for church, they don't brush their own teeth. I mean, they try, but they don't do really well dressing themselves half the time. Is this the right foot? Can you help me? I can't get my shoe on. They don't comb their hair. Amelia will not let me comb her hair. I brush it, and then she puts it up, which is why in the videos all her hair is always in her face, because she doesn't allow me to do it, because she's a control freak. She's very controlling over everything. She even takes the ladies that are here working in the house, takes them things to work with. Here's your broom, here's your spray, you need to use this on the stairs, you got to do this. I don't live like that, but that's the way Amelia is. And these poor women, anyway, she's very controlling with everything. She'll come tell me, you need to change Giovanni's diaper. Giovanni needs clean pants on. Gianna is doing, I mean, it's just constant, okay? And if you don't chop, she has a meltdown, and she's in a frenzy. And if things don't go the way she wants, like tomorrow morning when she gets up for school, and it's not like this, she's gonna have a meltdown, and it's gonna get ugly. And I'll tell her, Amelia, today's not the day. I don't have time this morning to deal with your meltdown. You're gonna have to try to control this a little bit so that we can get out the door. I mean, it's just unbelievable. On top of that, then you have Gianna, who can't remember anything, and she can't stand sounds. Like today, the tea kettle sent her over the edge. Oh, I can't stand it. I can't do it. What is this? Awful. Shut it off. But she screams all the time. And then you say, Gianna, go get your shoes. Okay, she takes off, and she sees something go this way, so there she goes that way. Forgets about the shoes. Oh, there's a shiny object this way. She chases a shiny object that way. She comes back up. Hey, Mom, can I tell you something? And I'm like, huh? And she's got this whole make-believe story by now in her head. And I say, okay, and where are your shoes? Huh? your shoes. You went to go get your shoes. Oh. And she goes, and I tell her, we're leaving. We are leaving. You need shoes. You have to have shoes. Well, now she's like, you know. So now I've got two of them screaming. And then you've got Giovanni. Okay, so that's the way the day goes. And church, they can't sit still. Amelia cannot sit still. She can't. She is like those little worms that we used to get in the gumball machine. They were fuzzy and they go through your fingers. They had a little fish string and you could wrap them through and make people think that your little worm was moving. She reminds me of that. She is just constant, just going, you know, she cannot be still. And Gianna has to be upside down and Gianna has to be chewing on things. In fact, the pants in the video with the fringe on the bottom, she asked me today, honest to God, asked me this, Mom, can I suck on one of those? I said, no, you cannot suck on the fringe on the bottom of my new pants. No, why? She sucks on, she eats and chews, she likes strings, she likes cloth, she eats the tags in her shirts, she chews on everything. When we go from here to Antigua, it's about 2 hours. If she's awake, there's something in her mouth, and it's usually a blanket, a towel, a cloth of some kind. She's chewing on it. Her shirt will be soaking wet. Her sleeves will be wet. It's the way she is. It's just the way she is. She's a lot of fun. She's got a great personality, but she's very unique. And with the two girls together having meltdowns and fighting and all of that, it's not easy. And then you add in Giovanni and all of his uniqueness and challenges. It's just like, by the time I get home from a little outing to town, it's like I'm done. I'm spent. I need Calgon, take me away. So I'm just saying, we all have challenges. And I put a lot of fun things on here and beautiful things, and life is fun and life is beautiful, and I look at it as an adventure and a learning opportunity and a growing opportunity and an opportunity to pray more and get closer to God and all of the things, to study on the internet, to learn why is this happening, why do they think this way, how can I help them to control this or be, you know, to get over this phase or whatever it is, right? Lots of opportunities. But don't ever look at the videos, guys, and think, oh, wow, you know, so easy, and she's got it. Come on now. Life is not like that for any of us. So I just want to say that it's just not that way for any of us. There are challenges in every single one of our lives, in every single day, and we're all just, you know, doing the best we can with what we have. And so you keep doing the best you can with what you have. I'll keep doing the best I can with what I have. And, you know, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. This video will post after that because I'm having internet challenges, which means I don't get to talk to my husband because my phone doesn't work when the internet doesn't work. Why? Why? Explain this. My phone has internet. If I go down to Panajachel, I can use my phone. But up here, the phone service isn't great, you know, because of the towers, I guess. And when the internet at the house doesn't work, I don't get to talk to my husband. What is that? Explain that to me, because I don't understand it. I truly don't understand it. I think the phone and the internet are two separate things. I don't get why I cannot talk to my husband. I don't get it. Okay, so there's that. And then the water pressure. Remember, we're still having challenges with water pressure. The man that was supposed to put the pumps in that great big tank they carried down the hill never showed up. So we still don't have pressure. And the men with the blinds that are hanging the solar blinds never came last week. So they're supposed to come tomorrow. You think that's going to happen? I don't know. And the kids have all kinds of things going on for Valentine's Day at school. I had to crack these eggs open and empty out the insides and wash them out so that they can take them to school and stuff little paper. They call it papel de China. It's tissue paper. I looked all over for it. It's tissue paper. Stuff that inside the egg and then they crack it on each other's heads or something. I don't know. I'm learning all kinds of new things. So if I can do it, you can do it, you guys. It's an adventure. It's an adventure. It's a growing opportunity. Say a prayer for me. I'll say a prayer for you, friends, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.
And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was greater than the risk it took to bloom. A good life, friends, is when you smile often, you dream big, you laugh a lot, and realize how blessed you are for what you have. You're blessed, friends. Be blessed. And remember, it's your life. Paint it beautiful. Don't just sit there, friends. Get up, get active. Take charge, take control. Have an adventure. Enjoy your life. It's the only one you got. Hey, say a prayer for me. I'll say a prayer for you. And I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.